Right.
But the other thing it mentions too is that it overlooks the railroad, or it's in the path of the railroad or something.
As it's framed, it
That-
says directly on the line of the B&O Railroad.
Right.
Well, that's pretty darn close,
Yeah,
that point.
right. I mean, you can see people getting off at Mount Airy Station, riding the wagon up and down.
If you built a two-story hotel up there where that house burned,
Yeah.
you'd be able to see the railroad station.
Now, this is another interesting clue.
But there was also a line that ran north out of, there was a right of way, it was never had a railroad on it, but there was a right of way that ran up past the back
Hold
of
that thought.
Wagner's.
So here's one last interesting clue. One of the reasons we suspected maybe further down by Ellis Road is because we learned, and who did we learn this from? I think it is in our blue book of all things. But Grafton Nick Dorsey purchased the plot of land from Ernest Horn in 1898, 3 years after the fire.
That would certainly.
And it appears that Ernest B. Horn sold much of his land over a decade later, all the way up through 1908. He sold various land.
So this Dorseytown?
So Dorseytown was another thought Peter and I
I've not had
were
any luck in
chewing
Dorseytown
on.
so far, but.
So all we know is Ernest Horn was a landowner. He actually owned several hundred acres that he bought at various times. It's clear the hotel sat on one of them. There was a plot of land about 15 acres, which would appear to be hotel size. And it's not very clear, but 3 years after the fire, Horn sold Dorsey a plot of his land, which could have been the hotel, but we just don't know. Hold on, BJ, did you have a question?
No, got the question answered. Thank you.
If